Imagine waking up at 90 years old and still feeling alive in your bones. Your eyes open with peace, your breath is steady, your body moves without fear. No rushing, no stiffness, no confusion. Just a quiet, powerful start to your day. Now, pause for a moment and ask yourself, what if the secret to living that long and that well starts with how you wake up tomorrow morning? This might sound simple, but researchers across the world have discovered that your morning routine holds surprising power over your long-term health, especially after 60. In fact, some of the most critical signs of longevity aren't hidden in genetics or expensive medications. They're found in what you do within the first 90 minutes after waking up. A groundbreaking study published in the journal Nature Communications followed over 70,000 adults for several decades. One of their most powerful findings was this: people who maintained healthy morning routines, including regular wake times, hydration, and light movement, had a 30 to 40% lower risk of early death. Not because of any miracle cure, but because they aligned their body with nature's clock. Your body is made to thrive when you honor its rhythm. And yet, millions of seniors wake up every morning feeling the opposite of peaceful. Fatigue, dizziness, confusion, stiffness, shallow breathing. These are not just signs of aging. They are warnings. Often ignored, they're little messages from your heart, brain, muscles, and nerves, telling you that something needs to change, especially in the morning. Now here's the hopeful truth. It doesn't take massive effort to protect your health. In fact, one of the most powerful habits we'll talk about today takes just 30 seconds. And it can immediately calm your nervous system, lower your blood pressure, and reduce your risk of stroke during sleep. So in this video, we're going to explore 7 morning habits that research shows can help you live a longer, healthier life, and perhaps even make it past 90 with your mind, body, and spirit intact. And before we begin, let me say this to your heart. Your life is not done. Whether you're 60, 70, 80, or even 90 already, your body still responds to love, to care, to rhythm, to light. You're not too late. You're right on time to start. Let's begin. What you do each morning is like casting the first stone into the pond of your day. It ripples into your mood, energy, immune system, blood sugar, digestion, and sleep. Especially for those of us over 60, mornings are sacred. Why? Because that's when your body is most vulnerable. After 6 to 8 hours of sleep, your blood pressure rises, your heart rate spikes, and your blood thickens slightly due to overnight dehydration. If your morning habits aren't protecting you, they could be harming you. In fact, studies show that most strokes, heart attacks, and even sudden deaths occur within the first 3 hours of waking up. But here's the good news. You have the power to turn that vulnerable time into a healing ritual. Whether it's a simple stretch, a breath, or even a glass of warm water, it matters. It tells your body, you are safe, you are supported, you are awake. In this video, we'll explore 7 specific habits, all backed by science, that predict longevity, especially in people over 60. And yes, we'll go deeper than just eat healthy or go for a walk. These are actionable, senior-friendly habits that work even if you have arthritis, joint pain, limited mobility, or chronic conditions. So get ready to discover the morning routine that could not only add years to your life, but life to your years up at the same time. Every day, consistency is king when it comes to longevity. Your body has something called a circadian rhythm, a 24-hour internal clock that controls everything from hormone release and digestion to memory, energy, and even immune function. When your sleep and wake times are irregular, it confuses your body, causes stress, and raises inflammation levels. Researchers at Brigham and Women's Hospital found that seniors with irregular sleep-wake patterns had a twice as high risk of cardiovascular events compared to those with consistent sleep routines, even if they got the same number of total hours. Think about it this way. Your body is like a beautiful old clock. It wants to tick steadily. If you wake at 6 a.m. one day and 9 a.m. the next, it's like rewinding and fast-forwarding the clock over and over. That stress adds up. A regular wake time helps regulate cortisol, your stress hormone, supports better blood sugar control, and improves digestion. Even better, it improves sleep quality at night. Yes, waking up on time can help you sleep better. That means more energy, better memory, and less risk of falls. Tip for seniors: set your alarm for the same time every day. Yes, even on weekends. Choose a time that feels gentle and realistic. When you wake, sit up slowly, take 3 deep breaths, and thank your body for resting. That gratitude alone can ease your nervous system. Drink a glass of warm water before anything else. After 7 to 8 hours without fluids, your body wakes up slightly dehydrated. For seniors, this is especially risky. Dehydration thickens the blood, stresses the heart, and increases the risk of clots, stroke, and high blood pressure, especially in the morning. Drinking 1 glass of warm water as the first act of your day can prevent all of this. It helps flush out toxins, rehydrates your brain and muscles, and jumpstarts your metabolism. Research from the European Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that even mild dehydration impairs mood, memory, and physical performance in seniors. But why warm water? Warm water is gentler on the stomach, especially for those with acid reflux, ulcers, or digestion issues. It soothes the gut, supports bowel movements, and stimulates circulation. And here's something beautiful. When you drink water first thing, your body feels acknowledged. You're saying to your organs, "I see you. I'm here for you." Tip for seniors: keep a glass of water on your bedside table. Add a slice of lemon if you like. Sit up, stretch your arms, and slowly sip the water while breathing deeply. Let it be a ritual, not a chore. Step into the sunlight. Within 30 minutes, sunlight is not just light, it's medicine, especially morning sunlight. Just 5 to 15 minutes of exposure within the first hour of waking resets your circadian rhythm, balances melatonin, boosts vitamin D, and improves mood dramatically. A landmark study by Dr. Andrew Huberman at Stanford showed that morning sunlight reduces depression, enhances sleep at night, and lowers cortisol levels. It even increases dopamine, your motivation and pleasure hormone. And for seniors, this is even more important. Why? Because your body produces less melatonin with age, and your sleep-wake cycle becomes more fragile. Morning light helps correct this. It tells your brain, "It's morning, wake up gently." Even 10 minutes of sunlight can improve calcium absorption, essential for bone health, strengthen your immune system, help prevent osteoporosis and joint pain, lower blood pressure naturally. Tip for seniors: open your curtains as soon as you wake. Step onto your porch, balcony, or by the window. If you can, walk outside and let the sun hit your face and arms. Breathe deeply. You are charging your body like a solar panel. The 30-second lymph boost. Your lymphatic system is your body's silent cleaning crew. It removes waste, fights infection, and circulates immune cells. But here's the problem. Unlike blood, lymph fluid doesn't have a heart to pump it. It only moves when you move. And after sleeping for 7-8 hours, your lymph system is sluggish. That's why many people feel stiff or foggy in the morning. Toxins haven't been cleared yet. The solution? A simple 30-second shake or bounce can activate the entire lymph system. Yes, just 30 seconds. You can either stand up and gently bounce on your heels while keeping your knees soft, or sit and do deep breathing while rhythmically tapping your chest, arms, and legs. This stimulates lymph flow, reduces swelling, wakes up the nervous system, and clears brain fog. In traditional Chinese medicine, it's called body padding, a form of waking the energy meridians. Science calls it lymphatic stimulation. Tip for seniors: as soon as you get out of bed, stand and gently bounce on your heels for 30 seconds. Or, while seated, tap your arms and legs gently while taking deep breaths. It may feel silly, but your immune system will thank you, and you'll feel lighter almost immediately. Eat a protein-rich breakfast. Within 1 hour of waking, skipping breakfast is one of the most common mistakes among seniors. not just because of lost calories, but because of how it affects your brain, muscles, and heart. When you wake, your body needs nutrients to rebalance blood sugar, cortisol, and insulin. Without food, especially protein, your body begins breaking down muscle for fuel. In a study published in the Journal of Nutrition, seniors who consumed at least 25 grams of protein at breakfast had better muscle retention, lower blood pressure, and improved cognitive performance compared to those who didn't. Why is this so important? Protein reduces brain fog and stabilizes mood. It supports muscle strength, reducing fall risk. It helps regulate appetite, preventing overeating later. It protects your bones, especially when paired with calcium-rich foods. Tip for seniors: within 1 hour of waking, eat a small meal with 20-30 grams of protein. Some great senior-friendly choices: scrambled eggs with spinach Greek yogurt, with chia seeds, oatmeal with walnuts and almond butter, a protein smoothie with berries, flaxseed and milk, even a boiled egg and a slice of whole grain toast with peanut. Butter can make a difference. Your brain and muscles will thank you all day. Journal or speak 3 things you're grateful for. Longevity is not just physical, it's deeply emotional. In fact, researchers at UC Davis found that seniors who practiced daily gratitude had lower levels of inflammation, stress hormones, and even cholesterol. Gratitude is a medicine your heart understands. Each morning before the noise of the world begins, take 2 minutes to either write or speak aloud 3 things you are grateful for. They can be big or small. I'm thankful my knees didn't hurt this morning. I'm grateful for my neighbor's smile. I'm thankful I woke up today. This practice activates areas of the brain associated with peace, joy, and connection. It also improves heart rate variability, a key predictor of longevity. Tip for seniors: keep a small notebook by your bed. As you sip your water or sit in sunlight, jot down your gratitude, or simply say them aloud in prayer or silence. Let your soul speak. Your spirit needs to be fed too. Gentle stretching or chair yoga for 5-10 minutes after 60, one of the most powerful things you can do. Each morning is simply move, not with intensity, but with intention. Gentle movement loosens tight joints, improves blood flow, and wakes up your body's balance system, reducing the risk of falls and injury. In a study published in the journal Aging Clinical and Experimental Research, seniors who practiced 10 minutes of morning stretching had improved posture, better mobility, and lower levels of chronic pain over time. You don't need a gym, just your body, a chair, and your breath. Try this simple 5-minute routine. Sit tall in a chair. Roll your shoulders backward 5 times. Gently twist side to side, breathing deeply. Lift 1 knee at a time and hold for 3 seconds. Stretch your arms overhead and reach for the sky. Finish with neck circles and slow breathing. This isn't exercise. It's body prayer. You are blessing your joints, honoring your breath, and preparing for the day ahead. Causes of sudden death in seniors. During morning hours, to truly understand why these habits matter, we need to face a difficult truth. Many seniors die suddenly in the early morning hours, but knowing why can help us prevent it. Here are 5 of the most common causes. Heart attacks. Blood pressure and heart rate rise rapidly in the morning. Dehydration and stress make it worse. That's why drinking water, stretching, and calming the body is life-saving. Strokes. Thickened morning blood and lack of circulation can cause clots. Sunlight, movement, and hydration improve blood flow and reduce this risk. Low blood sugar, hypoglycemia. Skipping breakfast or waking with low glucose can cause confusion, dizziness, or collapse. Eating protein early stabilizes sugar levels. Sudden falls. Stiff joints, low blood pressure, or poor balance after waking can cause falls. Gentle stretching and slow rising prevent this. Irregular heart rhythms, arrhythmias, sleep apnea, dehydration, and stress can cause heart rhythm issues. Calm breathing, gratitude, and hydration help regulate your nervous system. These habits aren't just routines, they're protective shields. Every gentle step you take in the morning is a step away from danger and toward long life. Your Mornings are a sacred window, a time when your body is whispering to you, asking for love, support, rhythm, and peace. And now you know, your morning routine could predict whether you'll live a long, vibrant life or face unnecessary risks. You've just learned 7 powerful habits. Wake at the same time. Hydrate gently. Embrace the sun. Shake your lymph. Nourish with protein. Speak gratitude. Stretch with love. Each of these is like a small investment in your future, the kind of future where 90 is not just a number, but a vibrant reality. So start tomorrow with one habit, then another. Let it become your ritual. Let your body, mind, and soul be guided into health by rhythm, not rush. And remember, you're not too old, you're not too late. Your mornings still matter, and so do you. If you found this helpful, please like this video, subscribe for more senior health tips, and share it with a loved one. Your morning may be quiet, but your action today can echo into someone else's tomorrow. See you in the next video. Until then, take care of your breath, your body, and your beautiful morning light.